Well, here we are, Sovereign Hill. A recreation of a gold town. All done out old-fashioned way. Period costume. These fine people reenact what life was like on a goldfield.
Mum and Dad. We start with 2 young children, and eventually we would have 6 children sleeping with us. We move our lounge suite, another 3, and baby steps the first up. As you can see, sir, they were a lot shorter those days. Men were about 5'3". Women were about 4'9", 4 foot a little shorter than me.
Well, I'm 6 foot and I fit on them.
Yeah, well, you'll be a bit of a giant. You'll be a bit.
I'd be a.
No, it's a
I'd be
4-star.
4-star?
Yes, got 4 layers thick of bark. No rain between 10 and 12 years. I've got mud brick in the walls, and my own air conditioning. See, take it away.
Can you seal those up?
Sorry.
You can seal the gaps up if it's cold.
Completely, if you want to. Yeah. And see,
Whatever they had, old bags or bark.
things like that. Yeah.
If the
So,
cold
so
winds
this has
come.
been a home for a couple of years, 2 to 3 years for us and our family. We found enough gold, you'd shift to the cottages in Speedball Street, which I'm sure you haven't seen yet. But they are lovely. Wooden floor, 2 rooms, outside toilet. Oh, at the moment, Mum, we have the ensuite under the bed. So come out and I'll show you. What's your heads again, sir?
Oh, yeah. We're getting a tour of a house.
Next door to us is the butcher shambles. That's where we buy our meat. So they would imagine there'd be hundreds of those on the digging. You know, imagine 40 to 50,000 people.
Collecting your firewood for the night.
She's letting it all ready for us. Isn't she kind? She's what we call a green person, that lady.
She works for her
Keep.
keep,
Yes.
as they say, yes.
And so it's well worth having a look to and see all the good students.
Mm-hmm.
They come, we have about 100,000 and it's not but costumes, tuxedos, that's it. See those girls have got the hands crossed?
Yep.
Boys have to take their caps off inside and yes man and no man, so it's well worth a look at. Excellent, thank you.
Thanks very much. So there we have it. An old digger's house, which would serve them for a couple of years and then move on. Look out. Someone's in trouble.
How you doing there, ma'am? Hope your baby's well there.
Very well, thank you.
That's good. How are you?
Oh, look at you prancing around, sir.
Prancing around.
That's what you do, isn't it? Some form of authority, are you?
Look at this one. You think they'll go bending on the side this morning, did you?
Me? No, it's the flatulence, sir. The flatulence is keeping me up all night. I need to go to the apothecary and collect a cork.
Oh, yeah.
That would do.
That would do the job. Oh, very good. What am I doing? I'm sure you're standing for
Yes, it wasn't me, it was him.
What?
We're at the butcher shop by the looks.
Yes, he didn't buy nothing. I'm just a quick one if I may. It's the Gold Commissioner's lambs. Going to be there.
Could be a fight kicking off, but we'll steer clear of it. It's all fun. Sovereign Hill. $40 in if you've got a seniors card, like we're over 50, so we got the over 50s discount. And yeah, it's worth it. It really is. What we've seen, we've been here, what, 10 minutes and impressed? Or the layout of it is as it would have been as a gold digging town. The old water running downhill. It's quite a big area. It goes right back. But yeah. We'll have a look and see. Please remain outside of rail. The puddling machine. I guess that's where you go and sort your gold out from the dirt.
Introduced in 1852, it breaks up the stiff clay, washed dirt, so characteristic of the Australian alluvial fields. There were many still working until 1901. The gold containing sediment from this process is finally washed in cradle and pan at the creek.
There you go, washes the clay out so you can find precious metals like gold and opals in it. This is an interactive section which is, you can get down there and do a bit of gold digging yourself. Test your luck. Everyone's off to school by the looks of things. Well, not so much school, but lunch break for school, so they go around the town, have a walk, stretch their legs. Chinese village diggings. Even the Chinese are down here represented. That's a good thing, because they started it all really. Looks closed, yeah.
We'll work out what's what, so we can go and watch this stuff. Can you work it out?
Not yet. I'm going to start at the top. Just passing the old.
We had a porthole at the side, low down, but the ship was flood with water. So, flows down into the bottom of the ship, so they get fresh air there.
You like the marble? Marble.
It's like an old style shop that would have been up when the gold mines were open.
Two of them? Yeah. Some more, mate. Thank you. I'm right for you. Thank you. Oh, I'm happy.
There you go.
Thank you. Can I shake your hand, please?
I'm going to get a marble.
Thank you.
Old style shop set up in the days.
I wonder if I'm getting one single marble. I wonder if
We're about halfway up the hill to the top. So we've got the old Eureka flag up, and that's looking down. We were down just past that national school tent on the other side, so it's a pretty sizable spot, and it's really good. It's really worth the money to come and have a look. A lot of school kids here, school excursions and such happen a lot. That to me looks like a hospital. It's got the blue cross, it's not a red and white cross. That'd be a hospital. This would be the high end of town, they call it. Coming up. This is the gold smelting work, so this is where all the gold gets all processed and shipped. Education centre, church, parish of Ballarat Church, so it's not a hospital, it's a church. Yeah, old style gold town, Sovereign Hill, Ballarat. Highly recommended. Boiled sweet shop, confectionery shop. If you've got a sweet tooth, you can hit the confectionery shop up.
Next gold for the clock.
12 p.m. is for school kids.
School kid only.
No.
That's what that guy said back there. Here they come. Lots of school kids. And so it goes on more. Fully guided underground tours. Plumber shop. Gold mine tour. You've got to actually pay extra for those. It's quite a big town, yeah. Go up the main street.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's 20 degrees, but it's quite warm. We've got long light pants on and t-shirts, as you can see. And it's warm. It's not hot, but we're comfortable. And again, the weather's great, no breeze going. There you go. That's the beginning of a mine tour, I believe. We got some donkeys up here. Hey. You can book your tickets to Melbourne Geelong coaches here. This would be the commercial part of town, trading part of town. You've got a fellmonger, whatever a fellmonger is. Soap and candle maker. Flabbergate house. Bowling salon, you can go bowling, 10-pin bowling, look at that. Had it all. Whew, that feels a bit sleepy. Ironmongers.
I've got no idea where we are.
Well, this is the top of town. Sevastopol is taken. World War I. Yeah. Port of Sevastopol was in, I think it was in Norway.
Who's that?
Hello, Dave speaking. So this is how billiards was played in the olden days. Tried to get the ball in the holes up the other end. And 10-pin bowling on a wooden slat. Where they bowled in the olden days. Balls were made out of wood. It's the schoolmaster. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Are they behaving themselves?
They are this morning. My
Good.
little Ragged School children.
Good. We're in the school. Yeah, I'm talking to schoolmaster.
Little orphan children. The Ragged School is for the poor children.
Yeah.
The Wesleyans, they dress in finer clothes and have finer things to work with. And we have 3 other schools on the Goldfields camp.
There you are.
So they're on camp. They're grade 5s that come and dress up, and they're on a 2-day camp.
Mm-hmm.
And they experience what life would have been
Back in the day. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
There you go. They spend 2 days at camp here to experience life in the old gold digging times. They've changed a lot. Horse and coach, or court coach, no horse. Oh, there's a undertaker's horn. Got a coffin on board. These are hearses, so these is what they're taking you on your final journey in the day of old. In a doubtful cause of death. Ring a bell. So that's where the saying "saved by the bell" comes from. Someone wasn't quite sure if they were dead or not. I don't know how you worked that out. But you put them in a coffin and you put a bell on top. If they woke up and rang the bell, they were saved by the bell. And that's the saying "saved by the bell" came from. There, your undertaker's carriages, which isn't a very cheery subject, but anyway. We'll take another look around. We've got the fire brigade opposite, which on that day would just be a bucket of water, I think. Yeah, big tank of water on the back and a pump. Good luck. Good luck trying to put it out.
With the amount of timber around, they'd be having a battle, wouldn't they?
Yep, good point. With the amount of wood being made or structures of wood around, you've only got 100 litres of water to put out a fire, so yeah, good luck, have a crack, do your best. Oh, the days, in those days it was very backward. They had no modern technology, they did not know any better, I don't think. So we are in church now. It's under constant surveillance. This is a
No,
church.
this is another school.
Okay, this is a school in a church.
School or a church?
Can't go in, it's under surveillance. So it's a church, but you can teach in children as school during the week, church on Sundays.
It's here.
The soap and candle shop.
Trying to find where we are. Where's the old time photos?
Don't know.
Like the horse rides.
Okay, this is a wood turner's shop, but turns out the old wood turner had a side gig as an undertaker. So here's the guy that you come and see about your pine box. Yep, necessary job, but anyhow. Next door is a soap and candle maker. This would be a miner's cottage. Or someone of importance, maybe a school teacher. Thatched roof. Wood. I'm not sure what this is at the back. Oh, it's an area to sit under. Canvas. And a log out. This is what the old... There's a national school, there's a schoolhouse. This is what it's all themed on, what it would have been like in Goldfield times. So we come here to go to school. Got your bubbler system going on. The outhouse with it when you need it. Yeah. Yeah, an old schoolhouse. So here we have what people with influence and money in those days would live in. So you might be school teacher, doctor, maybe a vet. And this is what they would be living like.
just the people that had earned a lot on the goldfields.
Yeah, or someone who's like a doctor or a school teacher, someone who had an important position. It's the kitchen come
That's the laundry at the back and the toilets around the corner.
kitchen area. Laundry out the back here. So if you had a good job, made good money, this is what you'd be living like. There's your laundry.
That's the outhouse. I don't have much lawn to mow.
No. Low maintenance, no lawns, but gardens probably need weeding.
Veranda. Nice view from the veranda.
Yeah, got a good view off the veranda. Overlooking all the gold
None of
fields.
them houses would have been here back. That would have all just been bush probably when they were working this.
So again, poor side of the country. Thatched roof. Very much like it was in the day. This is your middle income section, so your labourer or someone who would live in a house the same as this. Not real big. But this might be someone like a mining foreman or a labourer who's just a little bit above
I haven't found any gold
poor.
yet.
That would be their living
Oh,
quarters.
there's a brick one.
Found a brick house, which would be extremely rare. I don't think it's part of the minefields though. Administration building maybe. And gardens with the hedges. Put the hedges out. Walk through there. There's a lot of work to keep them trimmed up and neat. And this would be your standard workers' cottage. Again, the thatched wood roof. This is your standard miners' lodge, which still isn't too bad to be a standard miners' lodge. Yeah, not too bad.
The fire's not going for you today, but just a little bit warm.
We found the lady of the house at home. The lady of the house is in.
Yes,
She's catching up with her housework.
Yes, I've finished my housework for the day.
Housework's done. She's on to
Housework's done, and
she's on to repairing Kitty's clothes by the look of it.
I'm sorry.
Sewing up Kitty's clothing or a blanket.
I wouldn't say that, sir. I'd call this a rag rope.
A rag rope.
Yes, made from old clothing.
There we are.
This is a little bit fine. It might be a bit of a light rug, but nonetheless, it's made from a whole lot of knots.
Right.
And if I kept going,
Bigger
you'd
and
have a
bigger.
nice,
Yeah.
good sized rug.
Right, for the mat. For the
So this
floor.
one's a little experimental in that I've done a longer spine than I usually do,
Yep.
but it makes a very effective rug. Normally I would do the holes a little smaller too,
Yeah. Very good.
but no sewing involved, just all knots.
Clever.
Very good.
And what does husband do?
Well, he's passed away, I'm afraid, yes.
Oh.
It's a widow's house, this one.
That's no good.
Yes, died in his mine.
Mm.
In his mind.
Yes, bit of a collapse. But anyway, at least he found enough gold to be able to build this house for me, so I'm grateful for that.
Very grateful, yes.
Yes, so I'm out of mourning now, hence my clothing, but never to be a widow again, I shall say.
Off courting soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
It's a widow's house. Yeah, it's very nice of her to explain what she's doing. Now, what have we got here?
veggie garden.
Got the veggie garden going, and I don't know whose house this is. No, it's the Linton Cottage vegetable garden. They help to tell the story of what they ate in Sovereign Hill days. Size of that.
Squash. There's another one.
One hell of a big squash in there. Have a look at these. Massive squash. And these are what?
Cabbage.
Cabbages, red cabbages. Corn.
Corn.
We've got corn. It's an old joke in the family. Got corn. Tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes.
Spinach.
Spinach. Mint. Shallots.
Lots. We got lettuce.
Thyme by the look of it.
So this was all grown and eaten during the times of gold and digging times. Holy moly, look at the size of these.
Zucchini. Zucchinis.
That's a whole zucchini. It's semicircular. It's almost circular, that's that big.
What a while ago. Rosemary.
Got some rosemary over there. If you're lucky enough to get some meat, you might have...
This is rosemary.
Is that rosemary?
Yeah, that's rosemary.
So this is the mine owner's house. So this is the person who has rights to the mines, and he'd be the guy directing all the mining. Hence the lush accommodations that well trimmed bushes. These will take a while. This will take forever. Forever to trim up. Well, no doubt he'd have people doing it for him. Oh, look at this hedge. Walk through it and take you to a sundial.
It's a sundial, isn't it?
Yeah. Take
No.
you to a sundial.
Can't be. It says it's
The way
12
you
o'clock.
the way you read these.
Well, it says it's 12 o'clock on that. But look. So it's wrong. Because it's 12:30.
Needs to adjust his sundial.
So it might
So-
not be a sundial.
This would be the mine owners and family. Because I'd say, to have such an ornate garden in those times, you'd have to have plenty of garden. Beautiful garden. Great hedges. Great trees. Alright, let's have a look. Got the director on the door, so this would be the director of the mine. So this would be the big boss of the mine. Alright.
Office this way.
Right, from the registered office of museums. Construction site, so you've got to get out there. Construction site. Oh, we're going. Oh, this is the staff room. So this is employees of... We shouldn't be here, I don't think.
It's a what? It's
It's the staff room.
not a staff room. It's like a post office. Like all their mail goes in. Does it?
And then you've got a bungee clock for the staff. We're actually in the staff section of the park, so we've got to get out of here. We do this because we're nosy parkers.
We're inquisitive.
We're just inquisitive folk. But that was a bit of an oopsie, so... It happens from time to time. We do get told to bugger off a couple of times. You're not allowed in here. But we just say sorry about that. Curiosity got the better of us. And we just keep going. All aboard! The redcoats are marching in.
Film a video. Go video. Are you videoing? I can't video. Yeah, I can. I'm video. Get a better one.
One love, march!
Moving up again.
During that battle against the forces of Napoleon. Can't transfer. As the battle of the arena stockade. That was not much about that. All over in about 15 minutes. When his mind is about to realise was that those are one of the Majesty's most highly decorated regiments of the line. Gold worth more than £53 million. As reported by a boy from the gold down to the floor. To our Majesty, Queen Victoria. God save the Queen! God save the Queen! I says, God save that Queen. I expect their Majesty royal subjects. Wrap it up to replying time. God save that Queen. Give it a go. I like you guys. Just wait for it! Put them firmly into your ears if you have a little one with you. Easy, say, come on. Otherwise, its ears will be a ringing. It will be a crying. Everyone on that rope, one step back, please. I think. Squat! Order out! Average out! Shoulder out! Never stand fast! Foreign party one face forward! March! Fingers! In your ears! Last warning! Squat! Hold out! Present! Out! 5! 6 from the left! Number 1! Number 2! Number 3! Out!
There's the Redcoats, Her Majesty's soldiers. Found some old miners' huts. As we're going out of Sovereign Hill, I'll give you guys a look at what they look like. Oh, that's your miner's hut. Not much room. Oh. Or you get a tent. Depends on what sort of money you got. You can have a wooden building or a tent. Another one here. Obviously someone from the US of A came out. You got the national flag in there. Oh. Still set up as what it was when it was used as mines, mining area. Different huts with different nationalities, and that's Sovereign Hill, folks. Get yourselves down to Victoria, Ballarat, and visit it. It's a top little spot. There are, large mines and diggings. It's the place to go. It's awesome. $40 in for adults on the concession. What have we found down here? And $40 gets you in. That gives you all day to look around. But if you want to do something like, ride on the horse and buggy, that's an extra couple of bucks. What have we found? I don't know quite what this would be. That might be the registry for the gold. And what's in this one? Oh, that looks to be, oh, I don't know. Could be anything. Southern Hill, Ballarat. As I was saying, $40 in an adult on a concession card. That gives you all day to look around. Cafes here, food's pretty good.
Bakery.
You pay additional for your rides.
You can get your sepia photos.
Oh yeah, get sepia photos done. You can get
Blacksmith tours.
do blacksmith tours. You do all sorts of demonstrations, confectionery making, candle making. They're free. There are other things like, you know, horse and cart ride. That's about $6 a head. Your sepia photos are, we paid next to nothing for those. But yeah, that's where all the bad people get held. Chains, shackles and chains for the convicts.
Wait, you can buy a musket firing for
Yeah, Sovereign Hill, Ballarat. And don't forget, at the end of the video, hit that subscribe button. Also follow us on Instagram, David and Earl's Big Lapple _ Instagram, and Aussie Lap on TikTok. Thanks for watching. See ya.